Hi Benny, great to see you. So we're back in Manchester for the Adidas Build event. You must be pleased to be able to bring it back here for a second year.
Yeah, really happy. Last year was amazing. The turnout was great. The obstacles were great. Everyone had a great time. Lots of the team riders are like, are we doing it again this year? Can we come back? And I think it went really well. I just hope people here liked it. Yeah. Just Manchester's got such a, we got the history lesson here. There's a rich history of a skate scene here, and I feel like a lot of brands do just stuff in London, and it's nice to give Manchester some shine. Kind of like last year, we donated all the obstacles to Gooseside, which is now gone, I believe. Yeah, and so's the wooden one. Flatfields. Yeah. So we were like, right, we'll build a mini ramp and then give it to the city after that for the kids, for the scene, and yeah, hopefully people are psyched on it, and we've paid some homage to Manny skate scene. Yeah.
You've been part of the Adidas squad since pretty much the beginning. How did you meet Bryce Knights and first discuss the idea of riding for the brand?
So yeah, Bryce Knights, legendary OG photographer. He was the first team manager when I got involved with Adidas. Chris Pastras and Jason knew him really well from just like their days back in San Francisco when they were younger. And Chris just put me forward, and we met and we went skating a few times, and that was when Lem Villeman, it's kind of me and Lem Villeman got on at the same time, right around the time when Dennis Busenitz was getting on as well. And we just did a few trips to San Francisco and it went well, and that was it. Rest is history, I guess. Yeah.
From touring the world to signature colourways, video parts, and now team managing, you've done it all with Adidas. What are some of your favourite memories?
You know what? The best thing is the people. Because you travel with people and spend this much concentrated time with them, like you just make friends for life and like proper connections that you get to know their families, their wives and girlfriends, this and that. It's just like you just create some really close bonds. So that, and then just the places you get to go and see, and just like you wouldn't have the opportunity to go to half these weird places, like some weird city in China that no one's ever heard of, but they've got amazing marble ledges and they don't see skateboarding as a nuisance yet. So I'll pinch myself like, how did I get here? What am I doing here? It's amazing experiences, yeah, for sure.
You've now stepped up to a team management position. Was Shire's success with the international team an influence, or was this just the natural progression of your career?
Yeah, absolutely Shire. We've been friends for years and years. Before he was a TM with Adidas, and he was living in LA the same time I was there, and it's kind of like one of the only English people that was there as well. And I found myself missing home and English banter and just all of that stuff. So having someone with like a connection from home was massive. But yeah, definitely he's a big inspiration for me. And also Yasha Muller, who Yasha did skate for Adidas, but he was also a filmer for the brand. And seeing him go from that role to, pretty much running the program, and like how he interacts with the team, how he like really cares about everyone's well-being, and yeah, just a bit of a mentor. So yeah, it's big inspirations, those two. Yeah.
Going back to the early days, your first coverage was in Sidewalk, then your career really took off after Documents Day in the City too. How important were the mags back then for you?
Yeah, like the mags were everything, because it was like me and my little crew of friends that started skating together in the New Forest. It would literally be like run to the newsagent after school, look in the back and be like, oh, there's a Radlands contest this weekend, right, we're going, like, Mum, I'm gonna need 20 quid and a packed lunch, and like we're all gonna get the train up, and then all that week we'll be in our little local skate park, like, all right, we gotta train, our contest lines are like ready for the comp, and then we'd go there and just like try. We were such like little grommets, like we just cared about like product. Like, oh god, oh, look, I got a t-shirt. I got this. I won this Santa Cruz slick board, or just some like. We were just really into it, but in a good way. So I had a good little crew of friends. So it was like, yeah, the mags were like your only way to stay plugged into the scene, which we didn't have any older skaters in our town, and it was just like one mate's got like a 411, someone had Welcome to Hell, someone had Mouse, and we just go around their house and watch it on repeat and try and copy it.
You started off with clown, but around the time you were filming for Sidewalk's legendary In Motion video, you got on stereo. How did that move come about?
Pretty wild ride, yeah, for sure. So I was on clown, and I'd left my hometown, New Forest, to move to London. I went to South Bank University because it was next to South Bank, and I think I was like going on, like doing uni and then going to like a contest every weekend kind of thing. And then I met Jason and Chris on a trip in Sweden, and they were kind of like, hey, we're starting up stereo again, do you want to like come to America and ride for our brand? I just had some older friends that were like, this is massive opportunity, like you have to go, like you have to do this. So yeah, it was quit university, didn't look back, never been to America before, didn't know anyone, just went and stayed for 10 years pretty much. Such a good time, so crazy ride, like moved into Jason Lee's house in Hollywood, just lived in his spare room, and yeah, it was crazy, but it was just like childhood dreams come true, kind of cheesy thing to say, but yeah, it was so much fun, yeah.
You came back to the UK in your early 30s, reconnected with the friends you'd made when you'd first moved to London for university. Was joining Palace the obvious decision?
Yeah, so I'd kind of come back, not every year, but most summers I'd come back to London, and my first port of call was like, right, land in Heathrow, get to Waterloo, and go to the Palace House, which was on Lower Marsh Street, right next to South Bank. And like, that's my besties, Danny Brady, Lev, Tanju, Chewy, Lucian, Rory, all like my childhood like best friends. As soon as they started it and they were doing it, I just knew, I was like, I have to ride for it. This is the besties. Like there's no two ways about it. So yeah, it wasn't even a decision. It was like, obviously, yeah, this is where I belong.
Looking back now at your catalogue of video appearances, In Motion, Way Out East, Palasonic, etc., what do you reflect on most fondly?
I guess, like I said, it's just like the good times, the experiences that you have with friends in places that you look back on and be like, fuck, I can't believe we did that. Like that was so fun, that was amazing, sort of thing. But I guess as far as the skating goes, there's certain tricks where I'm like, I really, really battled for that one. Like that one took my heart and soul, blood, sweat and tears. So I'm happy with that trick. Some I'm like, I should have done it better. I shouldn't have even I should have picked a different trick. Like you're your own worst critic all the time. But yeah, I guess there's a few things that most people remember, like the Santa Monica triple set, Nollie Heel, which yeah, felt great, amazing. But I guess I just like, when you're in it, in that like skate life mode, all right, you battle really hard, you get the trick, you got the photo, all good. I put that to one side, now I'm on to the next one. Like, what's next? Like, I've got the dopamine hit from that. Like, all right, feel good, but it only lasts a couple of days. And you're like, all right, I need to put myself through that again and do something else to, don't know, bit of a healthy addiction. Yeah.
That's the thing, innit? You can really push yourself to land something you're really hyped on, and then that quickly becomes a new baseline. Is skateboarding still like that for you?
Skating for me these days hurts, it's pain. I've got metal plates all up in here and here, all over the place. Like the aches and pains and the like ongoing injuries, it's like, it's annoying. It makes skating less fun, it's harder, it's painful, but you love it and you still want to do it. But it's not like when I was young and carefree and just like elastic body and nothing hurt. But taking the role I've got now with Adidas, it's like, I'm not on the team, I'm the team manager, so like, pressure's off me, pressure's on them. My body's not on the line anymore, which is nice, so it makes skating more fun, because there's Yeah, 'cause I think a lot of skaters get in their head about the pressure, what other people think of them. You know, skateboarding's such a little schoolboy. Like, there's so many little shit talkers out there. I know that people put a lot of pressure on themselves, as did I when I was in that position. But I get gassed when the team riders get something really good, and it's like, we fixed up the spot, we got you there, you got the clip, the photo's amazing. It's like, yeah, I get psyched for them. Yeah.
Finally, after the Adidas Build event in Manchester is over, what's next for you?
Probably more of the same. Yeah, I think we've got big Barcelona event, hopefully with Tyshawn, which would be cool. There's some new product with a few of the team coming out that we'll have some events around. They're all working on video projects, so we've got a few more trips. Turkey, Istanbul, I think there's some good spots there. Maybe a Sardinia trip, there's good spots there. And then Christmas, I'm going to the Caribbean with my girlfriend for Christmas and New Year, and that's when I'll clock off. I'll clock off mid-December, and then that'll be my year done. Yeah, and just chill by the beach.